Hi everybody, haven't done a makeup tutorial lately or critique, I think is what I'm doing more than anything else. I purchased this Ilmakiage, I know that is backwards, but it's Ilmakiage, and what they do is a little quiz to see what your color is, your color match, and then they send you the full-size bottle to try for 14 days, and then if you like it, then they'll charge you. If you don't, you just send it back. It was only like $29, so I like it. I've been using it for a little over 14 weeks, but I thought it was time to get on and tell you about it. You know, I've shown several different foundations, but this one I think I really do like. It has great coverage. The more you put on, the fuller your coverage, the lighter. So if you like a light coverage, don't use as much. If you want a fuller cover, of course, put a little bit more on. They say to you put 2 pumps on a foundation brush. They have foundation brush. I have this brush that I use. So 2 full pumps, and then you apply it and then let it set in before you start putting the rest of your makeup on. You want it to set. So I'm just going to show you how nice this is. And then I'm going to pause my video and blow dry my hair, and then continue on with my makeup application. So I just do 2 pumps. I don't like a cakey full coverage foundation. I just like something that's going to kind of even my tone out, you know, cover up some of my stuff, my blemishes, and you know, kind of I have a lot of freckles, so it's more about evening that tone out, because those freckles, you don't have an even tone. So there it is. So really nice coverage. It doesn't feel oily. It soaks in my skin really nice, and stays on all day. I don't feel like I have to reapply it after X number of hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video, blow dry my hair, and then I will come back. Okay, so I finished blow drying my hair. I went ahead and straightened out the curls. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup routine, just in case you're curious. If not, don't continue watching the video. I'm going to go ahead and put on my eye color with my Bellame palette that I have, color palette. And I'm really liking, I do this over my whole eye, and then this on my lid, and then this in the corner. So that's what I'm going to apply. I'm going to try to do it here on the camera a little bit more, attempt to anyway. I already put my contacts in, so I should be able to see most of what I'm doing. So I like this color. It is just kind of to give it that shimmer. It goes over the whole eyebrow or a whole eyelid, up to your brow, and then I kind of hit my corner a little bit just to lighten that up. I'm gonna do the other eye, and I like doing these for people because I have a hooded eye, and I know a lot of us do, and it's kind of hard how to do the makeup when you have a hooded eye, how to do your eye color. So it's not a hard shimmer. It's not, you know, like super overpowering. It's just got a little bit of a shimmer, which is what I like about it. Okay, now I'm going to do this color over my lid. And this doesn't have a shimmer. It's a real light orangey brown color for me. You know, everybody color goes on differently depending on your skin tone. So I am bringing this up. You'll see my crease is right here, but because I have a hooded eye, I have to come up above the crease. I'll do the other eye. So comment in the comments area about what you guys are using. If you have a hooded eye, what do you use for makeup? What's working for you? You know, we want to look our best that we can, but sometimes that's hard to do when you have flaws in your skin somehow. All right, I'm going to switch brushes and go to a blending brush to grab just a titch off of this one, just a little bit. And I'm just going in my outer corner and just kind of feathering that up, going all the way up to the top of where I put that second color on. And if it looks too dark, then I'll just blend, blend, blend. That's the trick. And I'm also going to kind of pull it over along that upper crease that I'm trying to grab. Again, just a little tiny bit, outer corner, feather it up, blending, going over the crease, which is not actually my crease, it's just above. And then, because this color for me really feels orange, I like it. And I think it would depend on what I'm wearing. I'm also going to clean up my corners right here. But then what I like to do is grab my Senegence Mocha Java that I have and just pull a little bit off of that onto my blending brush and do it right on top. So it puts down a little bit more brown and deepens out that color. So that it doesn't feel so orange. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it feels really orange. And when I combine these two colors, then I think it's perfect. So the reason why I'm doing my eyes first is because I'm gonna put my Tori Belle's on, and I want to get my color down, my eye color on, before I put my Tori Belle liner on. All right. Then, let's see, the other thing I want to do real quick is go back to that first color I did with the blending brush, grab some of that and just put it right here in the center, just to kind of brighten that lid up a little bit. Alrighty, now what I'm going to do, oops, I don't want to put that away, I'm not done with it. I'm just done with my eyes. There's more stuff. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put on my first layer of liner. I'm just going to use my brown. I like to shake it up a little bit just to make sure to get all the bits and pieces of the iron oxide swirled around in there. I don't know if it makes any difference, but I do it. So this is the Tori Belle liner. It's a magnetic liner, and you just do one coat. Hopefully you can see this. I don't feel comfortable doing it without my mirror. Maybe if I pick my mirror up, then you'll be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm just doing a line. I don't know what's going on out there, but boy, I can Making sure, and I want to go all the way to the inner corner. It looks funny if your liner stops midway across the top of your lid. I need to put that down. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more. Wipe off the excess a little bit. This eye is my hardest one to do. My lashes are thicker, so I really get it into my lashes. And so then I have to pull it off my lashes. So with this stuff, you do 2 coats, letting each coat dry really well. So that's why I like to get it on and then do something else. And pull it off my lashes, because I really don't want it on my lashes. I want it on my lid. And like I said, this side is not as bad. It's this side that I have the issue with. So I'm just pulling some of the, it's a pretty liquidy liner, so I'm just pulling that off. And then I'll let that dry. So now I think what I'll do is move to my other Tori Belle product that I'm loving, which is the brow gel. This is how it comes, with a little thing for your brows if you need to know where to put it. I don't, I just cover over the top of what I already have. It's got a brush to apply and then to get your lashes to lay down. So I usually just try to make sure my lashes are laying down correctly. My lashes, my brows. It's not very much. I've had this for almost a month, or probably a month, and it's just a little dab will do ya. It's not very much. And I just do this because, you know, I have gray in my brow. And I'm trying to even out the color a little bit. Probably need a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. I'm not taking it out beyond my brow to make a fuller brow, but you can. I'm just trying to even out the tone of my brows. And then just making sure I've got them laying down correctly. And then that's it for my brows. Let's see. Now, I'm going to move on and do my contouring, which is back to the Bellame palette. They have a contour, a highlighter, and a blush. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab the contour. You don't have to grab a lot because it's very pigmented. I have a square face, so I want to kind of minimize that a bit. So I do the 3, what looks like a 3. So this is the 3, or an E. You want it just below your cheekbone. And then the excess on your jawline. And then up on your hairline. And that's good. And then blush on your apples of your cheeks. Apples of your cheeks. and then just the excess. All right. Then I take this funky little brush and I go into just a dab of this highlighter and just put it right here, just to brighten up that cheekbone, the top of the cheekbone. Some people will put the contour along the edge of their nose and the highlighter right here on your, whatever that's called, can't remember. And I don't do that. This is it. That's all I do. So I'm gonna put that one away. I need another coat now of my liner. So we'll do that. And this one is a little bit of a quicker coat because you've got your line drawn. It's not quite as hard to get it back on there again. Unless you mess up, which hopefully you don't. And it's pretty wet. You can see it going on. Like I said, I'm used to more of a pencil or a gel, so this took me a little bit to get used to it, but I think I'm doing okay now. And then again, I'm gonna go back and pull it off my eyelashes. I'm not pulling my eyelashes out, I'm just removing the liquid. All right, so that second coat, I need to let that dry. So because I'm doing brown, I don't want a black underneath liner. So what I've been using is going back to the brow gel because it's brown, same color pretty much. So I'm just going to take my eyeliner or my liner brush, just get some on there and do under my eye. So they match up. I don't know what the dog's barking at. Okay, that's it. Let's see. I don't have my lip gloss here, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get the makeup off my lips so my gloss will look okay. Oh, mascara. So I do put a little bit of mascara on because I want my lashes to blend in with the Tori Belle lashes. So a little bit of mascara. And I'm not being really super picky about this because I'm going to have the Tori Bellas on, and the ones I'm going to wear today, what I wear to work, are the Nature's Bunny, which is their smallest, less aggressive eyelash. It's so funny, my eyelashes on this side go in the wrong direction. They go this way. So with my mascara, I'm asking them to go the right direction. A little on my underneath lashes, again, not too aggressive. And I think we're ready. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get my lashes on. So these are the Nature's Bunny. Again, not really super aggressive. They have anchors to help hold them on your lashes, but I don't use them because that irritates my skin. That's the one thing I do have an issue with. So I'm just going to grab it from this outside corner and then just kind of point them. I want them facing up. Point them down, or get them down on my lid. Finish off my edge. I give them a little press to make sure they're there. And then I do this to kind of look and make sure I can't see daylight. And there it is. That's with the Nature's Bunny on this side. So it's not real aggressive of an eyelash. Versus I have the 9 to 5s, which is a little bit more aggressive of an eyelash. It's a little longer, and then they have other ones. So that one is done. I didn't have my box, so I put these in together, and now they're kind of stuck. All right, here's my other one. I always just make sure I don't have any leftover liner on them when I'm getting ready to apply them. So again, I'm kind of making sure those lashes are turned up, and then I just get close into my mirror. And that was a little far away. Again, this side for me is a little harder to do because my eyelashes get in the way. And then do you see how that kind of sticks up on this one? I always try to get that one to kind of lay down along the liner line more. And then just make sure they're seated. Do a little lift to see if I see any daylight. There's the other one. Those are my lashes. So I'm done with this tutorial. I don't have anything more I want to show you. Now I'm just going to finish getting ready for work. So thanks for watching.